Hey everybody, Spider V13 here again. Hope everyone's having a really good, blessed, safe Monday evening. Wanted to make another video today concerning lawlessness and how things are just on a daily basis getting more and more out of control and more lawless. And realistically, I'm going to point the blame exactly where it belongs. And it all starts with the big blue group there in DC. And if you guys have been following me, you know who the big blue group is, man. They reside in that nice big plush taxpayer house in DC. I'm amazed at how much has changed just within the last couple of years. And if we're going to have leaders of this great nation breaking the law, becoming more and more blatant and openly public about that, that's sending a message to the whole country: break the law. There's really not going to be any consequences. And Lord knows that a lot of prosecutors around cities around the United States and judges are doing virtually zero bail or pennies on the dollar to get bailed out for violent crimes. And I've noticed over just the past year alone, being a bounty hunter, that there is just more and more depravity with a lot of people. The more lawless we become, the more depraved people are coming. And I've just been amazed at when we're out on a hunt to do a capture, going into houses, trailers, apartments, of just the people that we're dealing with, the drugs, the alcohol, the massively abused children, starved children, satanic. There's been at least 3 times in the past, 4 or 5 weeks that we've gone in, and more people are getting into the occult and becoming more and more godless. And just people in general in this country, I think their hearts have gone cold and getting colder. And the Lord warned us this was going to happen. So now, more than ever, it's important for us to be stockpiling food, water, supplies, medications, because going into next year, I honestly believe that next year is going to be a rough sport, and I believe that public violence is going to increase tenfold after the first of the year. I believe that there's going to be more and more mass organized looting. I believe that there's going to be more and more people are getting robbed in the grocery store parking lot or at the Costco parking lot. I believe that organized gangs are going to start doing that. Also, you've heard Full Spectrum reporting, and I'm also reporting that people are being followed home from Costco and robbed right in their driveway. Most times, fortunate enough, you're getting robbed, you just let them take what they want and they leave. But with the depravity and more criminals being arrested and then released back out on the streets within 2 to 3 hours with a court date and a slap on the wrist, as a bounty hunter over the last 6 months alone, just the increase in the bench warrants, as I would say in my area, is increased by 68%. And I estimate that to be at 100% probably by February of next year. So here's the deal. When you go out in public, take someone with you, power in numbers. When you go out, don't be living in la land, just walking around, just pecking away on your phone. Be situationally aware. Be aware of what's around you. Be aware of who's behind you. Be aware of everything that's going on while you're in the store. But more importantly, when you come out of the store with a couple $300 worth of supplies and groceries, look around. Be looking around to see if you see somebody a person or persons that might be a threat to you, because you just never know nowadays. Being robbed, that might also include getting killed. And I've been a pro advocate that never leave your house without a weapon, whether it's a club, a firearm, mace, stun gun. Have something to protect yourself. Realistically, I've stated that if you are situationally aware, that's 80% of it. The other 20% is deciding if you can seek shelter, get in your car, and get away or go back into the store, Or if, worst case scenario, you've got to defend yourself, you fight. Don't be a victim. Most victims end up violated horrifically. So that's my spew for tonight. So as always, be safe, stay aware, but most importantly, be prepared. I'm out. Ciao.